Okay, so the lateral step down, this is a great movement for developing leg strength, but specifically leg stability, single leg stability. So you're gonna start off on a very low box. You could even stack up plates or get on a stair or something very low. And you wanna start at the top, and what you're going to do is, remember, we're gonna put our butt back. I want my knee, I want my foot to be very straight, so I don't want my foot turned out, I want my foot pointing forward, and I want my knee to track over my pinky toe, all right? So I'm gonna go butt back, weight of my heel, and push my knee out, coming down slowly. Make sure the weight doesn't shift to your toes, sitting my butt back, kind of try to keep a pretty vertical shin, and then coming up, all right? So this is more about quality than just how low you can go. The big thing we wanna look for is how low we can go for reps while maintaining good knee alignment without my knee caving in. So if I'm here and maybe I feel like my foot is kind of collapsing in and my knee's caving in, then I need to go to something lower. You might literally be on a 4 inches, just coming down and up. If you only have one box or one height, you might just go down as low as you can without that knee caving in. Of course, if you have a lower box or higher box, you can do that as well and go all the way down, all the way up, all right? So just find a depth to where you can come down without that knee caving in. Once again, if you have any kind of knee or discomfort or any pain or discomfort in your knee, go ahead and go to something lower. You might be working on something much lighter to develop that knee stability. So remember to actively push your knee out, right? Imagine there's a wall here and I'm like kind of pushing against my hand here and making sure that knee doesn't cave in. You might find out as well that it's harder on one leg than the other. So go ahead and make sure you're doing the same height on both, even if it's easier on one leg than the other. But make sure you're doing it at a height that you can handle, all right? So remember, I'm pushing my knee out, sitting on my heels, coming up that way. Of course, you can go higher and higher. You might be able to go all the way to a box here, where you can go very high and maintain alignment. This is a wobbly box. You might be able to come down, all the way down and up, all right? So that's what we're working towards. It's gonna help us work towards our one-legged squats, and it's gonna help us develop stability in our knees and strengthen our feet, etc. So start off with something very easy and just work more on the stability rather than thinking of it as a strength exercise. Think of it more as a stability exercise, because that's really what it is. So that is the one-legged step down. Play around with it, start off very easy. Remember, the big thing is making sure the weight from the heel on that knee does not cave in, but you kind of keep that knee over kind of the pinky toe, all right? And once again, if you have any pain or discomfort, back it off to something easier that doesn't bother you, and then work, progress it as you get stronger and more comfortable with the movement.